Fans, welcome once again. USA Championship Wrestling is live. Welcome to the Bluefield Sports Arena. Billy, what an event we have coming up this week.
We got a lot of action ready ahead of you. What happened last week with Cuban Assassin and Sheik Akbar, we'll find out as this show progresses.
And who knows what's going to go on further with the Axis of Evil, but we've got a lot of show to get to. We're not going to wait any longer. We'll be back right after this with an interview with Chance Rizer and Corey Bryant.
USA Championship Wrestling presents the greatest stars of professional wrestling, bringing you the best in mat action. Coming to you live from the Bluefield Sports Arena.
Fans, we are back, and joining me are Corey Bryant and Pumpkin Spice still. Over. It's November. The Millennial Chance Rizer. Guys, it looks like we have a new team on our hands here at USA Championship Wrestling. Is that what's going on here between you? Now, I've been keeping up with USA Championship Wrestling in the 2 months that I haven't been here. And let me just say, there's been one big problem I've been having, and that's watching those loud-mouthed jerks. The axis of what? Terror, axis of power, axis of evil. The axis of evil. Your USACW Tag Team Champion. So I figured I would come down here and get a millennial brother. How old are you again? 16. Okay, look. Even though you're technically Gen Z, I will put our differences aside to get us a shot at the USACW Tag Team Championships. But once that's done and the Axis of Terror is out of the way, I'm going to jump in the junior heavyweight title tournament. And if it comes down to me and you, I'm just going to have to remember that you're Gen Z trash. Well, there you go. It looks like we got a team here, and they're going to head to the ring right now. Let's get to the ring for a great wrestling action.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first match of the night is tag team match. One fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, currently in the ring, weighing a combined weight of 433 pounds from Havana, Cuba, the Cuban Commando and Cuban Mercenary. And their opponents, a combined weight of 412 pounds, Corey Bryant and the millennial Chance Rizer.
All right, so here we go with our opening contest tag team competition as we have the Cuban Dynasty taking on a newly formed team, the Millennial Gen Zs.
Yeah, what is a Gen Z?
I tried.
Gen Z? I've never heard that one.
I haven't either, but now we have the Millennial Chance Rizer taking on one half of the Cuban Dynasty as they lock up in the center of the ring.
Side headlock by Chance Rizer. So Cuban pushes him off. And a nice shoulder block by the millennial Chance Rizer.
All right, the Millennials talking to his tag partner. You know, I'm not sure if this is a formidable team, if they'll be able to coexist here, but you know, it could be all the pumpkin spice. You know, there was a very strong pumpkin spice coming out of that coffee cup.
Yeah. Maybe that could be their name, Pumpkin Spice. And so you could, back to the action as Corey Bryant leaning back on that amateur background with the front chancery there on the Cuban and a go behind.
Yeah, oh, there you go for the cover. 1, 2. Referee with a 2 count there. Corey Bryant trying to take control of Cuban Commando here. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. I think that right shoulder may have come up, but a 2 count nonetheless.
Yeah, nice little Oklahoma roll there.
Well, looks like Chance Rizer may be coming around to the generation of Corey Bryant's age. Maybe just Corey Bryant. He said maybe just Corey Bryant.
We have a third man on commentary tonight, Chance Rizer.
All right, tag there. Chance Rizer now coming in. Cuban Commando, who's been in this match the entire time, he needs to get a break away from these two and go tag his partner in the Cuban Mercenary.
Yeah, aside from all the jibber jabber from Chance Rizer, they're doing a good little job of tagging in and out, taking advantage.
Oh,
Cuban Commando.
Still working on that left arm of the Cuban Commando right there. Jonathan Schrader asking if he wants to give up. And Cuban does not give up. Now he's just rubbing the point of that elbow into the rib section. Grabs that other arm. Nice little stretch there.
Stretching him out there.
Yeah, stretching him out. Referee Jonathan Schrader asked him if he wants to give up. He does not want to give up. Looks like Chance Rizer may have something else in mind. Asking Corey Bryant if he wants to come back in. Maybe he'll tag him back in here in just a second. Wrenching on that arm and that hand.
One thing that we know is there's never a dull moment with Chance Rizer.
Never a dull moment with Chance Rizer. Oh, just that arm, that foot right into the elbow area.
Now tagging in Corey Bryant, going up top. Double axe handle.
Yeah, Corey Bryant still working on that left arm. I think Chance Rizer is warming up to Corey Bryant a little bit here. But Cuban Commando there with a big thumb to the eye of Corey Bryant, making him blind for a few minutes. Now he tags out to the Cuban Mercenary, which needed to happen, to be honest with you, Billy.
Yeah, and Corey Bryant firing right back, trying to get out of that corner. You know, we've seen Corey Bryant rack up a couple wins, and he has some momentum on his side. Maybe partnering up with a millennial like Chance Rizer maybe can get him over that threshold to some gold around his waist. And so the Cuban Mercenary taking back Corey Bryant into the corner to where they can work on Corey Bryant. Nice double suplex. And Corey Bryant's in trouble. This could be it as he goes for the cover. Only a 2 count. And now the Cuban Commando and we're back as it goes for tag team Irish whip there.
Oh,
double clothesline.
I don't think Chance Rizer was able to get the tag there, and Cuban Commando just knocks Chance Rizer off the apron, almost into the seats. Chance Rizer coming in now. Referee needs to get Chance Rizer out of there. He's not the legal man. Referee needs to get Chance Rizer out of there. He's not the legal man.
And now Corey Bryant going right back after the Cuban Mercenary with a nice European uppercut against the ropes.
Oh, just suplex him right
Powering
over.
Him
nice
over.
float over. 1, 2, 2 count. Corey Bryant onto the Cuban Mercenary.
Yeah, we just saw or heard Chance Rizer say not to get too little cocky there. And I believe that he might have had a 3 count had he not led up there on that pinfall.
Yeah, Corey Bryant taking it to the Cuban Mercenary here, but like Chance was saying, he had just been going through quite a beating. He needed to maybe think about a tag here. Shoots the Mercenary off, comes in, big shoulder tackle into the buckle. Mercenary comes out. What's going to happen? Fisherman suplex. This is the way we've seen Corey Bryant put away some men. 2 count there.
The shoulder up, but the Cuban Commando comes in. Now we got all 4 men in the ring.
Yeah,
Referee trying to establish order.
Looked like maybe Rizer had enough.
The referee,
Oh, but the referee getting Chance Rizer out of the ring. He wasn't tagged. He wasn't legal.
Irish whip. Nice
shoulder tackle once again. Fisherman suplex goes for the cover.
And now we have a stalemate here.
Yeah, we do.
Looks like we got the old-fashioned duel.
Chance Rizer, now the legal man, coming back into the ring. And now all four men going back at it.
They just decided just to go at it. Forget about rules, forget about tags. They're just going in and handling business.
Yeah, they want to handle business. They want to prove that they can go after the Axis of Evil and the USA Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions. But the Cuban Commando, Cuban Mercenary look like they're getting the best of the two right now.
Yeah, they're taking it to them. And now going back, it looks like Corey Bryant was wanting to.
Yeah, Corey Bryant was wanting to shoot him in, but did not know that the Cuban Commando had control of Chance Rizer. Now Corey Bryant gets thrown to the outside, onto the apron here. Now the Cuban Mercenary and Cuban Commando over there having their way with Chance Rizer, picking Chance up. Jonathan Schrader, our referee, trying to get control of this. Shoots Chance Rizer off. Big clothesline from Rizer. Right into what could be a body slam. No, drop kick from Corey Bryant. 1, 2, 3. There's your winner of the team of Chance Rizer and Corey Bryant.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Corey Bryant and Chance Rizer.
Corey Bryant, Chance Rizer grab the win here on USA Championship Wrestling, proving that they may be a team to compete with. But fans, we've got to go to a break. We'll be back right after this.
It's about family. It's about tradition. It's about cool cars and warm nights. It's about football. From vacations to cruising and tailgates, Ramey has been your car buying destination for over 60 years and counting. Shop with us 24/7 at rameycars.com.
In the ever-changing world of website design, the things that people need, the things that people look for, those website norms, they're ever-changing. In many organizations, we're getting to where we don't necessarily have specific departments internally to do those things. When you hire a Cucumber company, you get that internal team feel. You get experts that are within hand's reach. So whether you're looking at a website project, videos, audio-visual support, I highly recommend Cucumber & Company.
How low can we go? How low can we go?
Go low with this 18 Accent, $12,900 this month only. Check out this 18 Tucson Sport, priced at an unbelievable $19,900. All Hyundais come with America's best warranty and exclusive Hyundai assurance.
How low can we go? How low can we go?
Find out how low at Hyundai of Beckley today. Online at HyundaiofBeckley.com.
McCoys. I thought we told you Hatfields to stay out of our beef jerky outlet.
We just can't resist this delicious prime rib beef jerky.
Cherry maple.
Prime rib.
Cherry maple.
Prime rib.
Cherry maple.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, guys, easy, guys. At least we find one thing the Hatfields and McCoys both have in common. They both love their jerky from the beef jerky outlet.
Sports Arena, where you can catch great USA Championship Wrestling live here every Thursday at 8 p.m. So make sure you come out and catch this great action. But we also have more events coming your way. West Virginia Championship Wrestling presents the final countdown this Saturday, November 3rd, at the Bluefield Salvation Army Crash Cassidy will be there in action, along with all the great West Virginia Championship Wrestling stars, so make sure to come out to that event at the Bluefield Salvation Army this Saturday. And then on Sunday, November 4th, the big Stacey McLam Memorial event. You can also purchase this DVD there for Stacey McLam, who is a great person. We'll be in Mullins at the Legion Hall there Sunday, November the 4th. Saturday, November the 10th, we are going to be in Mount Hope, West Virginia, as we return to the Heritage Center there with a 7:30 bell time. And then IWWA returns to Grafton, West Virginia on December 8th with a great big card there. And don't forget, every Thursday night here at the Bluefield Sports Arena here in Bluefield, West Virginia. But Billy, I'm going to bring you in now because you've got an interview coming up with the Cuban Assassin and Sam Justus. So I'm going to step out of the way and let you take care of business.
That's right, fans. With me coming out here right now, the Cuban Assassin and Thunder Sam Justus. Let's see if we can get some answers of what happened last week. Cuban, you and your partner with the Axes of Evil, Sheik Akbar. Really? I can't help that I'm tall. All right. So last week, you and Sheik Akbar looked to be like y'all were on the outs, some dissension among the ranks. What's going on with you and your co-champion, Sheik Akbar?
First of all, that is none of your stinking business. What happens between a tag team is like a marriage. It's something that's confidential, personal, and it stays confined between the two individuals. There is no dissension. This is an illusion set by Mr. Mark Wood on that cold conspiracy he's got against me and my family. But we're not here just to sit here and talk about the Axes of Evil. And I've heard the comments of Chance Rizer out here. Chance Rizer, I'm going to tell you something right now. I hope you get a good game plan and get something. You got a lucky win over the Cuban dynasty just a few minutes ago. That was very lucky. I know you was fighting for your life. But I'm going to tell you right now, Sam Justus is who we're here talking about. This guy's the future. This guy's right here, one of the money that Bronco Barnett has spent a lot of money in perfecting this right here. This guy right here is getting better and better and better from each time we work with him, and that's talking Sheik and myself. Sam is going to be one of the most extreme, most powerful men in USA Championship Wrestling. You see this right here? See this hand right here? He's been squashing and smashing apples all day, okay? He's not like you and eating everything in sight. He's smashing everything in sight. He's devastating everything in sight. This man is a very dangerous man. They should make a law to make him outlaw to be in West Virginia because he's a very dangerous man. This man right here, he's going to eat, sleep, breathe 24 hours a day wrestling, and he's going to be one of the top guys in Bronco Barnett's entourage here along with the Axes of Evil. He's the newest member of Axes of Evil. I trust this guy as much as I trust my own son and my own nephew.
We've seen him use that claw hold time and again. As you said, he's been perfecting that move. What do we have here? Looks like we have Shawn Cruz and the U.S. champion Crash Cassidy, fans. Let's try to make some way. It looks like they've come out here.
Before you open that big mouth of yours, I haven't forgot about you either, Shawn Cruz. And I want you to pay attention tonight because I'm going to show you guys an example. You stick your nose in my business again, and I'm going to leave you laying. Chump.
Any thoughts?
After 15 years, Cuban, I'd hope you wouldn't forget me. So, here's what we're going to talk about. See, me and the Boy King here, we are looking forward to every opportunity to face the Axis of Evil. See, I'm the last of the old icons. Cuban, Sheik, McKeever, Logan, Morton, all the really great ones. And thankfully, I'm the last of them. And now I get to pass that to Crash. So Sunday, Crash, you and I are going to face off at the Stacey McLam Memorial in Mullins, West Virginia, and I am greatly looking forward to it. Thank you for the opportunity. But tonight, we want other competition. Tonight, the Cuban, I think Crash has plans for you. But Sam Justus, see, I made my living beating up big, dumb, green goofs. That's what I do. I do this for a living, and I'm looking forward to doing it for a living tonight. So, Crash, what do you say? You take the Cuban, and I'll take the dumb one. Sound like a plan?
Get crashed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a match coming up. Let's head to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing in at 271 pounds from Waco, Texas, Thunder Sam Justus. His opponent, weighing 234 pounds from Santa Fe, New Mexico, Shawn Cruz.
Billy, you can have a seat again.
Well, I've had to sit for so long. I was kind of getting used to standing up finally, but
now we have Shawn Cruz taking on Sam Justus, who seems to be a new member of the Axis of Evil here at USA Championship Wrestling. And he's taking it right to Shawn Cruz with those forearms into the chest area.
That's right, and Thunder Sam Justus taking early advantage over Shawn Cruz. And now we have to always going right for that claw right off the bat here.
Yeah, that claw, he's been trying to perfect that, and he made mention of his match that he has coming up against Crash Cassidy. You know, those two have battled, they've become friends, they've tagged, so that match will be really good. But let me say real quick, this Sunday, November 4th in Mullins, West Virginia, the event for, by the way, at the American Legion Hall, 2 p.m. bell time.
Yeah,
that I
special
just mentioned.
2 p.m. bell time.
A special tribute to one Stacey McLam, the DVD I held up just a moment ago. Great matches on that DVD. Make sure you come out and get one. Stacey McLam was a great gentleman, but let's not take anything away from this match here. Shawn Cruz taking it to Sam Justus. Shawn Cruz, that arm wrench right there, just trying to control Sam Justus here in this ring, but he's able to roll him up. Goes for the cover. 1, 2 count by Jonathan Schrader.
Yeah, and we've seen Thunder Sam Justus. He hasn't been in this profession too long, but under the tutelage of Cuban Assassin, Sheik Akbar, and Bronco Barnett, you can see how quickly he's advancing, and he's holding his own with Shawn Cruz, who's got that title match coming up this weekend in Mullins, West Virginia.
Yeah, he sure does, and Shawn Cruz knows that it's in his head. He has that match, but he's not trying to let that overpower Sam Justus. Maybe he estimated Sam Justus a little bit. Looks like he's going for the claw again.
He's got it locked in, and you have to wonder if he can pick up a win against Shawn Cruz. That's going to put him right at the top of the U.S. Championship rankings here in USA Championship Wrestling.
Oh, for sure it will, but you got to know that Shawn Cruz as well, he's been around this business long enough that he's had plenty of claw holds being put on him. I'm sure by maybe some of the masters like Mr. Number 1, George South, and many others that use that devastating claw hold, that he may know how to fight his way out of it.
Yeah, I'm sure he's had plenty of experience with this maneuver, but none, I don't think, with the size of Thunder Sam Justus. Being able to use that leverage that he has, you can see the struggle that Shawn Cruz has had, but smart trying to get into that corner, but right back out into the middle of the ring, and Thunder Sam Justus again has him down, and it looks like Shawn Cruz is trying to fight it, but I don't know how much longer he can last.
Yeah, Shawn Cruz definitely isn't out of this fight yet. Sam Justus is a big guy. You know, he's been here in USA Championship Wrestling for a while now. We haven't seen him in action much, but this is definitely one of his toughest opponents to date. As the crowd trying to get behind Shawn Cruz, Shawn has to be careful here. His shoulders were down on the mat for a 2 count.
Yeah, you're trying to figure out some way to get out of the maneuver, but all the while your shoulders are on the mat. You have to be careful, trying to fight 2 things at one time, but he's back up to his knees. Let's see if, and Thunder Sam Justus trying to get Shawn Cruz down, and Shawn Cruz making his way back.
Yeah, Shawn Cruz, like I said, he has had this claw hold put on by many folks onto him, and so he's working his way out of it. Sam Justus releases it, probably not a smart move, comes off the ropes, throws a couple clotheslines, and no, Shawn Cruz able to get one onto Sam Justus, knocks him down onto the mat, and drops that knee right into the shoulder of Sam Justus.
Yeah, and right on that arm, which he uses that claw hold.
Yeah, for sure. As Shawn Cruz goes for the cover, 1, and he puts the claw right back
from
onto
his back,
Shawn Cruz.
Eric Foster got the claw hold from his back. The power that this man possesses and that tendon strength to be able to apply that claw hold from his back, and now back to his feet with the leverage of that vaunted iron claw.
Yeah, Shawn Cruz definitely trying to make his way back up. Sam Justus watching Shawn Cruz's every move.
Look at him going up top to get that leverage advantage.
Well, he went to the middle rope, and Sam Justus has pulled him down by his head, holding onto that claw down onto the mat.
You have to wonder how long Shawn Cruz is going to be able to withstand this. It seems like he's had that claw hold on for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, for sure. It's referee Jonathan Strader's now checking Shawn Cruz, seeing if he's out. 1, 2, this could be it. If that hand, nope. That hand did not drop for the 3rd time. It could have been a way for Shawn Cruz to lull Sam Justus into a sense that he may have had this match won, but now he's coming back.
Yeah, sometimes you think that your opponent's out and you'll let up a little bit of that grip strength thinking that they're out. Could have gave Shawn Cruz just enough time to get out of that maneuver, or at least make his way back to his feet.
Oh, Shawn Cruz thought he was going for a clothesline there. Sam Justus off the ropes and gets caught by a drop kick. Both men are down on the mat. Now, if I'm a betting man, I would think Sam Justus would be able to make it to his feet first after everything that Shawn Cruz has been put through, but it looks like to me that Shawn Cruz may be a little fired up here.
He is. It's amazing what adrenaline can do for you. But Thunder Sam Justus right back on the attack. And let's see if he goes back to that claw, and there he goes.
This is definitely a good test for Sam Justus. So young into his career, facing a man of the stature of Shawn Cruz, being able to put that finishing hold of his, the claw, onto Shawn Cruz, and Cruz able to fight his way out of it. This teaches Sam Justus a little bit about having what he needs to do to perfect it just a little bit more and still hope for that win. Sam Justus isn't out of this match yet.
He's controlled this whole match, Eric Foster. That's one thing we have to take into account. He's controlled this whole match, it seems, and even right now, he has that claw hold on Shawn Cruz. And Shawn Cruz just trying to make his way to get off the mat, to not get counted out there.
He sure is. And Shawn Cruz trying to get this crowd here at USA Championship Wrestling behind him here at the Bluefield Sports Arena, which you can catch us each and every Thursday live at 8 p.m. Oh, what a massive chop that was. And another one onto Sam Justus. Now he just picks him up. Big backbreaker. Both men down again. Once again, I think even after all that, Shawn Cruz, it still may take him a minute to get to his feet.
Yeah, we've seen him take a tremendous abuse from that iron claw of Thunder Sam Justus. And now they're both trading back and forth, making their way back up to their feet, Eric Foster. That was enough to put Thunder Sam Justus on his back.
Yeah, Shawn Cruz was able to hit him in that chest, knocked Sam Justus into the ropes and down onto the mat. Shawn Cruz now climbing the turnbuckle up to the middle rope. What's Cruz thinking? What is he going to do? Comes off with a knee drop right onto that arm that he uses to put the claw on. Referee goes for the cover. 1, 2, 2 count there.
2 count, very close. And Shawn Cruz.
He takes that elbow pad off. Could this be the roaring elbow? No, Sam Justus ducks him right back into the claw. Right back into the claw. Sam Justus goes right after missing the roaring elbow by Shawn Cruz. What's Shawn Cruz going to do now? Knocks it off. There's that elbow. Knocks him to the mat. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of the match, Shawn Cruz.
Shawn Cruz on the brink of that big title match he has coming up against Crash Cassidy this Sunday, November the 4th in Mullins, West Virginia at the American Legion Hall. Once again, that's a 2 p.m. bell time for that. What a win by Shawn Cruz here on USA Championship Wrestling. We've got a lot more action coming your way, Billy, but man, what a match that Shawn Cruz just did there.
Absolutely. Took a beating that whole match, but was able to come back and pick up the win. But we have to wonder how hurt he's going to be coming into that title match this weekend.
Yeah, he said almost there, Crash. He said Sunday he's going to be the new United States heavyweight champion. Fans, we'll be back right after this.
Here's a question. How many Beckley area dealers offer a 1,000,000-mile warranty? 1. Hometown Kia's 1,000,000-mile warranty comes with every new vehicle. And best of all, it's free.
America's best value just got better with our exclusive 1,000,000-mile coverage. Get an 18 Kia Rio LX, $189 per month, or an 18 Kia Optima LX, just $289 a month. Or get $5,000 off MSRP on this 18 Kia Sportage.
Hometown Kia, going that extra 1,000,000 miles for you. Shop online and learn about the 1,000,000-mile warranty at hometownkia.com.
I worked part-time on a strip job, and I realized I didn't want to do that with my life. I found Mount West, and I was so glad I did.
Employers today seem to be looking for people with marketable skills. What we've set up here in this laboratory is a mock-up of what you would see in industrial controls in a manufacturing plant. Actual equipment, the actual hardware, not simulations, pretend. It's real hardware.
When you want to shop smart, shop Hart. Hart GMC is celebrating 81 years serving the Valley. This could be our biggest sale ever. Remaining 2017 GMC Acadias from $25,900. Save up to 15% on select new 2018 GMC vehicles and up to $10,000 on Sierra SLT. Historic discounts on pre-owned and certified GMs also. Come celebrate with us now at Hart GMC in Salem. Remember, if you want to shop smart, always shop Hart.
Well, congratulations, we're all done.
Wow, that was easy.
Much better than last time.
How'd it go before?
Let's get you in this car. But first, let's go over some details. Purchase price of your vehicle is $39,999 plus a dealer fee of $500. Taxes $14.77 plus a $175 dock fee. And the DMV charges $30 a ton on your vehicle, and that's only taxes $24.99. Now we're giving you $2,000 for your trade-in, which is a little less than we originally discussed, but just how we have to write it up in the paperwork. So your payments will start next month and continue for the next 95 months.
Tired of the bull? Should have gone directly to Hyundai of Beckley.
If your club, your school, or your civic organization would like to have the great stars of USA Championship Wrestling to come to your town, you give us a call at 681-207-3175 or drop us a line at usacwonline.com. Future wrestlers, referees, and managers. Get the finest instruction from seasoned veterans right in your backyard. Contact the USACW Training School at usacwonline.com for all the details.
Fans, we are back here in the Bluefield Sports Arena, and I want to remind each and every one of you to come out every Thursday night, 8 p.m. start time. You can catch all this great action live. And don't forget, this Saturday, November the 3rd, West Virginia Championship Wrestling presents the final countdown. Crash Cassidy will be in action there from right here at USA Championship Wrestling. Then, Sunday, November 4th, the Stacey McLam Memorial event in Mullins, West Virginia at the American Legion Hall. 2 p.m. bell time. This DVD right here honoring Stacey McLam, a 2-disc set, will be on sale there, as well as all the great USA Championship Wrestling events, so make sure you come out and grab you one of those. Also, Saturday, November the 10th, we will be in Mount Hope, West Virginia, when we return to the Heritage Center with a 7:30 p.m. bell time there. And then on Saturday, December the 8th, IWWA will return to Grafton, West Virginia, and the USA Heavyweight Champion will be in action that night as well. Don't forget, every Thursday here at the Bluefield Sports Arena, but right now, I have 2 very special guests getting ready to come out and join me in the power trip. JPJ, Taylor, just come on in. You guys seem to have something on your mind. I got word in the back that you guys wanted to come out and say a little something to a couple people in the back.
Yeah, I got something on my mind. We got something on our mind. You know, we've been in the back in the locker room, and we've been hearing this and been hearing that from the 2 guys that came out here earlier and won their match, Corey Bryant and Chance Rizer. You know, you guys want to sit in the back and say, well, we won our match tonight. You know, maybe we should channel Axis of Evil for their titles. Well, boys, let me tell you something. You have to get through Power Trip to even think about getting a shot at the Axis of Evil. So I'll tell you what we're going to do, fellas. We're going to challenge you a match tonight, right here in Bluefield, West Virginia. And if you guys have the guts enough to accept it, would you just come on out here and accept it?
There you hear it from Power Trip. You know, it's been, well, it looks like we may get a reply right now. Guys, hang on. We've got Corey Bryant and Chance Rizer out here. I'm sure they probably heard what you were saying in the back. So, Millennial?
I mean, I was pretty impressed with you earlier. I don't know what you were feeling about the match. I thought it went pretty well. I thought we won. So I'm going to say you're on. You're on. You're on. We accept. We accept. We accept. We'll see you tonight.
Did you just hit them with pumpkin spice?
You're going to pay for that one later.
Looks like we may have a match later on, but fans, we're going to get to the ring right now. Everybody knows you got to go through Power Trip to get to the Axis of Evil. That may be what Chance Rizer and Corey Bryant have to do tonight. Let's get to the ring right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 1 fall with TV time remaining. It is a non-title match. Introducing first, weighing in at 235 pounds from Havana, Cuba, Mr. Hollywood, Cuban Assassin.
Apparently, Crash Cassidy's come out and he has something he wants to say.
Hey. The last few weeks, I put this title on the line each and every week, and I'm going to do it again this week. Make this a title match. Make him, he's going to deserve it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Well, you heard it, Billy. I guess we're making a title match.
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is now a title match. Introducing the champion, weighing 277 pounds from Christiansburg, Virginia, Crash Cassidy.
Well, Billy, it looks like we're going to have an impromptu title match here as we have Crash Cassidy defending the title against the Cuban Assassin, and the Cuban Assassin asking our ring attendant to polish the title while she has it. I doubt if she's going to do that.
Yeah, it doesn't look very promising. But in the meantime, fans, we have a title match with Crash Cassidy and the Cuban Assassin.
But let's see who's conspicuous by his absence.
That's right.
Where's Sheik Akbar?
Where's Sheik Akbar? Where's Bronco Barnett? Where's
Well, we know where Sam Justus is.
Yeah,
He's in the back.
He just had a very hard-fought match.
I think he pulled his stinking hair.
Yes, I was close to that hair, and he was correct on that assumption.
Crash Cassidy locks up with Cuban Assassin in the center of the ring and is able just to push the Cuban Assassin down with no pulling of the stinking hair. You know, if you ask me, it looks like both Jonathan Schrader and the Cuban have the same hairstyle tonight.
They do, and
oh, Jonathan Schrader telling Cuban Assassin that he will throw this match out if he continues to get in his face like that.
That's right, but you know, I don't think referee Jonathan Schrader's hair is stinking, but I haven't been close to him tonight, so I don't know yet. And back to the action as Crash Cassidy working on that arm.
I mean, Crash is a fighting champion. You know, let it be known, oh, hey, ref, he pulled the stinking hair. Now the Cuban Assassin out here near our timekeeper's table saying that he didn't pull any stinking hair. Let it be known, Crash Cassidy is a fighting champion.
That's right.
He's putting the title on the line tonight. If he can make it past tonight, I have been given word he will put the title on the line this Saturday in Bluefield at the final countdown for West Virginia Championship Wrestling. If he can make it past that, Sunday, November 4th in Mullins, he will be putting the title up against Shawn Cruz. Shawn Cruz already has a title guaranteed match. So no matter if someone wins at that time, they will then have to defend against Shawn Cruz.
That's right. So Shawn Cruz definitely has the title opportunity Sunday in Mullins. Special 2 p.m. bell time for that event.
Yeah, the American Legion Hall. Once again, Stacey McGlam, 2-disc set. Make sure you come get that. But now Crash Cassidy backing the Cuban into the turnbuckle. Trying to knock some air out of Cuban to be able to shoot him across or do something else to him. Crash Cassidy shoots, Irish whip, back body drop onto the Cuban Assassin. Crash Cassidy goes for the cover. 1, 2 count by referee Jonathan Schrader.
Right
and Cuban Assassin once again crawls to the outside of the ring.
And one thing we noticed with Crash Cassidy, he went right for the pin. After that backdrop, you can see him taking every advantage possible. Just further evidence that the champion is still growing as a competitor. He's still learning, but he's really coming to his own these last few months defending that U.S. championship.
Yeah, for sure he is. As Crash Cassidy, of course, doing what he needs to do and goes for the win. But now, Cuban Assassin wants to shake hands with Crash Cassidy.
Yeah, wanting Crash to shake his stinking hand.
But it looks like the fans are saying that he has his fingers crossed behind his back. I'm not sure we got it. Oh, but Crash Cassidy takes none of it and starts getting him there in the turnbuckle, shoots him off. Big clothesline, knocks him down on the mat again, goes for the cover. 1, 2 by referee Jonathan Schrader.
And Cuban Assassin right outside the ring once again. I think he's been outside the ring more than he's been inside the ring so far.
Yeah, Jonathan Schrader starting his ring count here. He has a 10 count to make it back into the ring. One of our fans said he was a stinking coward. Oh, Cuban Assassin trying to explain how when he hit him with the clothesline, he reached around and pulled his pulled his hair.
That's right.
Did you see it?
I think they were just comparing ponytails, but
Billy, see, this is why he makes you sit down.
could be.
So now he wants to test his strength, does the Cuban Assassin. But Crash is a little bit too tall. Oh, just a poke to the eye. What a dastardly move by the Cuban assassin. Pokes the man in the eye and rams his head into the turnbuckle.
That's the Cuban assassin that we all know right there. Always willing to take the shortcut. And I literally mean shortcut there, Eric Foster.
Yeah, big snapmare. Gets crashed down onto the mat. Now just driving that knee into the upper back of Crash Cassidy, right in between the shoulder blades, pulling those arms back, just stretching that chest of Crash Cassidy.
That's right, putting him down to size, taking away that height advantage, that power advantage. But the fans always behind our champion, trying to get behind Crash Cassidy.
Yeah, they are. And let it be known, Crash Cassidy knows how to take a hit. He is a former football player, a college football player that is here in the center of the ring here at USA Championship Wrestling and reverses the move now onto the Cuban assassin, but Cuban able to reverse it back and puts his head right there in between the shoulder blades of Crash Cassidy, knocks out his knee and puts him down onto one knee in the ring.
Yeah, definitely using that experience advantage, using the momentum to take him right back around. But Crash Cassidy not staying down for long, going for the reversal. Cuban looking to get him back into the corner and breaks the hold.
On that elbow into the back of the neck of Crash Cassidy. Once again, that elbow right into the upper or lower neck area of Crash Cassidy. Oh, back elbow knocks Crash onto the mat.
That's right. Going for the pin. And I was waiting for a Gorilla Monsoon reference to the back of the vertebral occipital, I don't know what he said, but.
Yes. Big scoop slam by the Cuban assassin, comes off the ropes, drops that elbow right into the sternum of Crash Cassidy. He goes for the cover once again. 1, 2, 2 count. Crash was able to kick out of that. Once again, Cuban assassin now grabbing him in a shin lock.
Yeah, I'll try not to make any jokes unless I can make sure it works next time. But into the camel clutch there. Some shades of Sheik Akbar. And we've seen Crash Cassidy struggle in this maneuver against the Sheik before, and so perhaps Cuban assassin picking up on that.
Yeah, and fans, I'm being told that we have to take a commercial break. If this match seems to end while it's going on, we have our tape machines going. But fans, we have to take a commercial break. We'll be back right after this.
When you want to shop smart, shop Hart. Hart Kia is celebrating 81 years serving the Valley. The biggest sale ever. Prices will never be lower. Sorrento up to $8,100 off MSRP during America's Best Value campaign. Hart Kia has an SUV for everyone. Soul, Sorrento, Nero, and Sportage all qualify for huge discounts and programs. Historic discounts on pre-owned and certified Kias too. Come celebrate with us now at Hart Kia in Salem. Remember, if you want to shop smart, always shop Hart.
We are the premier destination location at Brush Creek Falls RV Resort and 304 Speedway. The best racers from all points of the map race right here. See the fastest karts on dirt on our 1/8 mile track. Brush Creek Falls RV Resort offers 52 full hookup campsites, along with 4 fully furnished cabins. Conveniently located off exit 14 on I-77. Racing happens Saturdays. Like us on Facebook to get schedule and event info. Make your reservations today. Call 304-431-1950 or online at brushcreekfalls.com.
The United Way and Cucumber & Company have had a long-standing relationship. We feel very blessed to have Cucumber as a resource in our community because they are really a high-quality technical design and production company. We feel like it's quality that you could put up against anyone in the nation, really. Cucumber & Company is very easy to deal with. Updates are very fast. If we call one morning with an update, we see the change that afternoon. It makes life easy.
Come and see why more and more people are stepping up to professional grade for less with a new GMC from Beckley Auto Mall.
Get this 18 GMC Sierra Crew Cab SLT. Was $57,380, now $44,990. 18 GMC Acadia all-wheel drive. Was $36,250, now $29,995. Or get a new 18 Buick Encore. Was $25,790. Beckley Auto Mall price $18,995.
Best selection, lowest prices. Come get it all at Beckley Auto Mall.
Located at the point of Eisenhower and Robert C. Byrd Drive. Or online at BeckleyAutomall.com.
Fans, we're back, and Cuban Assassin has been in control of this match the entire time. Crash Cassidy finally trying to make his way back to his feet.
That's right. Crash hasn't let up, trying to get back to his feet, but every time previously, Cuban was right there to knock him right back down. But here comes Crash in the corner.
Yeah, those forearms right there into the upper chest area of the Cuban Assassin. Shoots him off into the corner, comes in, and Cuban moves. Schoolboy, 1, 2. Oh, it looks like a 2 count.
He almost got him right there, but Crash Cassidy able to kick out. And now both men jockeying for position.
Oh, full hand of hair that Cuban Assassin had there, but going for those punches. But Crash Cassidy able to come back with 3 rights of his own, now a 4th. Now a forearm to that upper chest. Oh, what a clothesline, Billy.
Clothesline and going for the cover.
2 count. Man, that was close.
He nailed him with that clothesline. Both men, you can see the taxing toll that this match has taken on them, and both men trying to get back to their feet.
Cuban Assassin saying no. Cuban's backing off as Crash Cassidy is able to make it back to his feet.
The Crash not falling for it, giving him a boot to the chest.
Yeah, Crash Cassidy trying to, he wants to close this thing out and remain champion.
High body slam, going for the cover. Cuban just able to get his shoulder up there.
Yeah, he sure was.
Both men really going back and forth in this match.
Yeah, Cuban Assassin trying to take it to Crash Cassidy. But Crash Cassidy taking it all to the Cuban Assassin now right there in the turnbuckle. As the referee getting Crash Cassidy back, telling him to break it. Oh, raking the eyes there.
Right back to the turnbuckle.
Yeah, just throws his head right into the turnbuckle. Cuban Assassin, a couple forearms to the chest, to the back, to the chest again, and again to the back.
Cuban
and the referee
just
trying
laying
to
it in there.
The referee trying to break it up. Oh,
the ref is down.
The ref is down. Crash Cassidy inadvertently punched the referee. DDT by the Cuban. Cuban has him covered. 1, 2, 3. The referee got punched right in the side of the face. And he's rung the bell. Do we have a new champion?
No.
No? Disqualification, says the referee. I think he disqualified Cash for punching him in the face. So Cuban Assassin won the match, but due to a disqualification, Crash Cassidy is still the champion.
I don't think he
Cuban.
I don't think he meant to punch him, but
Cuban, you did.
We know you can't win the title on a disqualification. The title cannot change hands on a disqualification.
Yeah, due to a disqualification, Crash Cassidy, who got disqualified, will still remain champion, but the Cuban Assassin does walk away from this contest with a win. Man, what a match we just seen between the two. Cuban Assassin. Cuban, come on over here. You got the win, but you did not get the title.
No. Every stinking person saw 1, 2, 3. I had him beat. That referee is bought and paid for by Mark Wood. This is the conspiracy against Mr. Hollywood and the Cuban dynasty. Hey, let me tell you something right now. Crash, I tell you what, if you're any man that you say you are, which I doubt you are, how about you put that belt up again this Saturday for WVCW's final countdown in Bluefield, West Virginia? How about giving me another shot at that championship? And I'll guarantee you, next week, you'll have a new U.S. heavyweight champion.
There you hear from the Cuban Assassin laying out the challenge to Crash Cassidy. Billy, come on back in here. What do you think about that?
That's big news. You have to think he deserves that title opportunity. He did get the win, albeit by disqualification.
I mean, he did get the win here. Crash inadvertently hitting the referee doing what was right and disqualifying Crash Cassidy. Maybe I can get a word real quick from Crash. Rematch this Saturday, Bluefield, Salvation Army, the final countdown. What do you say?
Cuban, you're on, and you better bring your army with you, because I'm not going down twice. This Saturday, you're mine. You're going to get crashed for the final time at the final countdown.
There you hear from Crash Cassidy. Billy, fired up.
He's fired up.
He's fired up.
Can't wait to see that this Saturday.
This Saturday, final countdown, West Virginia Championship Wrestling, Bluefield Salvation Army. But I think our feature contest is about to happen at this moment. So let's get the competitors out there for that.
That's right.
And we have Power Trip coming out now. And soon to be followed, we had the acceptance earlier from Rizer and Corey Bryant, so I'm sure they're not far behind back in that locker room.
No, this match looks like it's going to take place right now. So let's head to the ring.
Yep, let's get to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is a one fall with a 60-minute time limit. Introducing in the ring currently, a combined weight of 543 pounds, Taylor Justus and JPJ Power Trip. And their opponents, a combined weight of 412 pounds, Corey Bryant and the Millennial Chance Rizer.
Oh, we're starting off hot here as Power Trip did not like what they had to say earlier.
No, they didn't
and
waste
going
any
all
time.
over Corey Bryant and Chance Rizer, the Millennial.
We know that they are the gatekeepers to that tag team titles held by the Axis of Evil. And anytime anyone mentions them, they're going to take it out on them, and they're doing it right now.
Goes to shoot him off, reverser, shoots the Power Trip into one another. And it looks like we were starting off hot here. Corey Bryant. Oh, Hurricane Run onto JPJ.
Beautiful.
Gets JPJ
Beautiful
onto the
move.
mat. And a big drop kick knocking JPJ onto the mat.
Fans, I don't know how much more time we have here, but Corey Bryant with the clothesline on JPJ. And it looks like they've withstood the storm so far.
Corey Bryant coming off. Oh, and lost him there. He went face first right into the mat, and JPJ taking full advantage of it.
It looks like he might have been trying for a victory roll, and JPJ was having none of it.
Yeah, Millennial Chance Rizer got knocked down off the mat. Tag there. Here comes Taylor Justus.
The ref making sure Chance Rizer gets back to his corner, but while doing so, allowing the Power Trip to take advantage of Corey Bryant.
Yeah, fans, looks like we're about out of time. Here in just a couple moments. If you're not here, you won't be able to see the rest of this feature match. We hope you enjoyed this week's USA Championship Wrestling. Don't forget, this Saturday, West Virginia Championship Wrestling, the final countdown at the Bluefield Salvation Army. Crash Cassidy with the rematch against the Cuban Assassin. Fans, we will see you next week.